Now, I think this stands for everyone when, like, they say Ray KFG is a good player. Now, if you don't know who Ray KFG is, he's essentially a really good top player, whatever, yada yada yada, this and that. But, you know me, I'm a top player too. And the only reason why me and him are bumping heads in the first place is simply because this one day, we were 2v2ing. I don't have a teammate. Mind you, I don't have a teammate. It's just me by myself and him and his teammate Monarch. If you don't know who that is, he's another top player. They only like use casts or whatever. They don't use CACs. They claim that CAC users are like the cheapest in the game or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. But anyway, now this time I got messages. Now I don't want to be known for that type of YouTuber to just come at other, like, I don't know if he's a YouTuber or not. I'm not that kind of type of person that's just gonna come at other people and say that they're trash or this and that. No. Only reason why I'm doing this is because he talks and says way too much for what he goes around and does. Like, say for instance, here, like, I'm about to pull up the screenshots right now. And this is when we first like met or whatever. This is like, it's all calm and cordial or whatever, right? We end up 2v2ing. I'm thinking he's like, oh yeah, this dude's good. He's like, it's not as bad as everybody else was saying, right? Then this man ends up saying this. He says, why you try to tease my boy? He's referring to Monarch. See, I knew you for something. Then I'm like, what? Monarch, that man was being cocky, playing timid, and playing with me like I was trash or something. And he wouldn't vanish no matter what. So you know what I do? I Sonic kick him. Then he has a problem with that. Like, you saw your dude, or your boy or whatever, playing like that. And you expect no backlash? Like, what? I'm like, what the flip? Like, oh, hegs, nah. See, look, this right here is a red flag for me. I'm like, alright, you saw your boy do something, but then when I do something back, you don't want to say nothing and act like nothing happened. You want to act like it's just a dream fantasy or something. Okay. This is funny as heck. I don't have the clip simply because I didn't clip it. Because it wouldn't really prove anything. I could just show the messages because it's proof right there. But, like, bro, Ray, what do you, like, are you that type that just, you see your homeboys do something, but then when they get backlash for it, you want to jump in? Like, what? That's a bit hypocritical if you ask me. But anyway, let's keep going. And he says, Keystone ain't cheese though. I don't know, you got backflip. He wasn't timid just now. You running this round, hit the ground a lot. I'm like, bro. Okay. I'll let it slide. At this point, I'm like, alright, bro, there's no point in arguing with this dude. He seems like that type, no matter what you say, he's always going to be in the right. So I'm like, alright, cool. This is a couple more matches later. Then this man ends up saying this. Bro, he says, Key Blast Cannon Infinite. Key Blast Cannon Infinite? Bro, since when in the days of Xenovere has it been ever a Key Blast Cannon Infinite? What are you talking about? Key Blast Cannon, bro, you can't infinite Key Blast Cannon. First of all, you stupid piece of, like, bro, you can't, bro, this is how dumb people are. You can't infinite Key Blast Cannon. There's no possible way you could do that. That's not possible. The only way you can Key Blast Cannon Infinite is, you can't even do it. Like, I can't even think of a way to do it. Like, you just can't do it. You can vanish from that. Like, what? Yeah, but anyway, moving on. He says that's an infinite. You know what you're doing, and that's you. Don't worry about it. You the one struggling. And I'm like, wait. So you're talking about some quote-unquote Key Blast Cannon Infinite when you have Bardock with Key Blast Cannon. Couldn't you do the same thing with him but better? For those of you who don't know, Bardock, yes, is the better character than freaking Gohan. It's Gohan. Gohan was never better than Bardock. He's always been the top tier better character. Then he tries to say freaking what? He tries to say Gohan is the better character? What? Yeah, at this point, I'm like, okay, my man's Ray is like tweaking or something. He really just said, see, this is another red flag number 2. You talking about some Gohan is definitely the better character. Okay, yeah, he's definitely the better character. But why, when you go in ranked, you see nothing but Bardock's coolers and hits? You never see a freaking Gohan. You wanna know why? Because Gohan is not the better character. Newsflash, he's not the better character. I don't know who told you Gohan was a better character. I don't know. Maybe he's just in love with Gohan or something and just doesn't mean it. Who knows? But he had the nerve to say Gohan was the better character than Bardock. I'm like, alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's cool. Because, you know, I was choosing Gohan, he was getting crushed. So it didn't matter to me anyway. He was losing back to back to back to back to back every time I would choose Gohan. And then he switched to Goku. Kept losing. Doesn't matter. Just kept losing. Just kept losing. So at this point, I end up choosing another cast. Then I end up losing. Because for those of you who don't know, I used to main Gohan, so I actually know how to use Gohan. And like I said in my last videos, I don't really use cast characters. I use CACs, like I said before. So like, him saying all this, it doesn't bother me because I know what I know. And I know that if I choose my CAC, it's over. It's done. And that's when we end up getting to this. So him saying that, I'm like, alright, that's cool. Clearly, he doesn't know common sense. First of all, you freaking idiot. It's me versus you and Monarch. One of the best, I'm not going to say best players, because you're not, neither one of you are that good. But one of the, two really good players against one good player. You really think that I'm just going to be sitting here, not choosing my main? And I'm trying? First of all, I wasn't trying, because there's no point in trying. I'm still going to lose. It's a 2v1. The only way I can actually win is if I choose a CAC. And for those of you saying, oh yeah, CACs can get anything and have everything in the game. No. First of all, they're using customs. They're using custom cast characters. And custom cast characters, if you didn't know, Goku and Vegeta are like the best custom cast characters you could ever really use until the big update came out. So for those of you saying that, no. First of all, the hitboxes are dang near bigger than CACs. Second, they're pretty much just as fast. You can't really even say that, because cast characters and CACs are both special in their own way. You can't say that, oh yeah, you use this and then the most overpowered thing. Even if you could give cast characters everything in the game, they'd be better than CACs simply because of how they're made. They're made totally different. They move different. Their skills, obviously, everything about them is different, so you can't even say that. But moving on to the point that I was saying before, bro, Ray, like, it's me versus you and Monarch. Bro, even if, say for instance, even if I was to try, right? Even if I was trying, what would that change? What would that change? I'm still losing. Like, what? Like, I'm still losing. I don't understand why he was saying this. I don't know if he's trying to just get on my nerves or something, saying I'm taking L's. Like, it doesn't matter to me, bro. Like I said earlier, if I choose my CAC, it's done. It's over. There's nothing to it. So fast forward, because this right here is irrelevant to what just recently happened. Fast forward a couple weeks, this ends up happening. This was in my video before. I'm gonna just go ahead and show this right now. No way, he just lost, bruh. No freaking way, he just lost. No way he just lost. Now, as you saw, this man ends up losing with... This man ends up getting Johnny down to 1 HP and ends up losing when freaking Ray was basically at, like, perfect health. Now, that's embarrassing to take. I can't tell you how embarrassing that is, but that's embarrassing. I understand why Ray would get salty, but this man, I have the screenshots for this too. This man ends up talking mad crazy, saying, oh, Johnny has, he's a low connection, he's this and that, that's the only reason why I end up lost. But then he tries to put it on me and says, oh, only reason I lost was because Quinn didn't kill the CPU fast enough. Okay, first of all, here, look, I'm not even the only one that's going to upload a video about this man, Ray. I ended up getting the CPU off him. First of all, the CPU didn't even hit you. The CPU blocked it. You blocked the CPU's hit, first of all. You blocked the CPU's hit. The CPU didn't even hit you. You blocked it. So that wasn't even really an interference. But even if you were at high health and you lost because the CPU hit you and you blocked it, that's not an excuse because you lost. That's not an excuse at all. It could have been an excuse. Yeah, if the CPU hit you and did combo damage, but no. You just got hit and you blocked it. That's not a valuable excuse. So you can't even really say that. But I'm going to pull up the messages for that too. He was saying Johnny had messed up connection. It was already proven when he joined my room, and none of that crap he was doing was working before, so he left. Okay. He doesn't have messed up connection though. He doesn't. Your teammate Monarch is known for having messed up connection. I asked everyone. I could ask everyone in our group chat. This is a whole different group chat. That man Monarch is always laggy. He's either a 2-bar or a 3-bar. It's one of the two. He's never known for having good connection. And you come at somebody that beat you with 1 HP and you were basically at perfect health and try to say the only reason why you lost was because he had messed up connection, and then try to say it was proven when he joined your room and left. No. No, 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 no. Nobody is scared of you, Ray. Nobody is scared of you. If anything, you're scared of me for being so timid every time we fight and you about to lose and you just never want to hit first. But anyway, that's besides the point. This man Ray is like, even in this clip that I'm showing you guys right now, like this clip, he was just, I was just toying with him. I was toying with him in this fight. I was toying with him and all. He ends up getting mad and then starts spamming me with Godfist. But I'm gonna show that later on. Like, he just gets to spamming me. This fight right here is like one of the main reasons I'm even making this video, simply because I don't even have Johnny on my teammate. Again, it's just me and I actually know this guy. This time I actually have a teammate. But my main duo partner is Johnny Angels, if you guys didn't know that by now. Like, they switch fights, they jump, they spam. And those of you that didn't know, Rillagram went AFK 3 times during this match. And I ended up getting jumped 3 times and spammed throughout the whole time. We had capsules on. You see, he died. He died, and then he went AFK. This fight, I'm thinking we just finna lose. We're literally about to lose. I'm about to just clean cut. I'm about to just cut to the part where they're jumping. I'm about to just cut to that right now.